Hello, hello, most dearest ones. This is Satara, so I'm waving my sage about, giving you some high vibrational energy of love and light, and um, you know, not just love and light. Now, let me say this here. Let's just send some balance. How about that? Let's just be balanced. Send balance. How about that? So the balance. So today I am burning some incense as well in the favor of yourselves. I think that was like coconut mango or something like that. But anyways, it's an oil based um, incense, and I am burning the sage here on my little shelf there. Um, and I just wanted to come on today because excuse me, I'm sorry. I just wanted to come on today to just give a balanced note and to talk about that word and talk about that feeling of being balanced and what that feels like, and how you can make it be more than just a thought, more than just a it's you can make it more than an understanding. Excuse me. You can make it like a understanding and overstanding at this point. So I'm going to ring this bell. Okay. Of course, you're gonna hear some other noises. Okay. So one thing about being in the law of balance and knowing the law of balance is your ability to do that regardless to what's happening around you. Case in point. So I will be tested on this, I'm sure. So I'm doing a video about balance, and you're hearing all these noises in the background. You're hearing all these great noises that I've been here before many times, and there's been no noises like that. So I guess this is my video about balance. I'm guessing that's how it's gonna be. This is the video about how to balance, even though things are going their own way outside of you. Case in point. So if that isn't a confirmation of how to show you how to be balanced, regardless of what's going on around you, this is a perfect example of that happening right now. And I'm just keeping a smile on my face because that's funny that I'm getting all these things going on around, and I'm talking about being balanced. If I can't be tested more than that, then you know this is the truth. You know this is not a lie. I can't make up other people's doing other stuff around me. I can't make that up. Engine revving while I'm talking. You think I really would want to do a video with that happening? Like I make that a part of the video on purpose, and a moped a part of them on the video on purpose, and I'm trying to talk about balance. So I have been summoned to talk to you about balance because it must be for a reason. So look, let me tell you something. One thing about balance is this. You gotta know where you're standing at. First thing, know where your feet are. Since you're an earth person, earth being, earth spirit, know where your feet are planted. Know about grounding. Know about the peripheral vision, the paradigm, the shift that's about to happen when you're talking about balance. Are you able to know that whatever's going on around you, you have the ability to be balanced? You have the ability to be grounded. You have the ability within you to stay grounded, regardless to what's happening around you. So if you say that I don't know how to do that. I don't know what that looks like. I'm showing you a pure example of that right now. I know what it looks like because anytime you want to talk about balance and things happening around you, that the universe can say, "Hey, you want to be balanced? We're gonna give you some balance. There's a balance for you on the video. Take that." So, third thing about being balanced, your ability to keep your cool. Because on planet Earth, things can be quite out of order. They can be irregular. They can be abnormal. They can be underregulated. They can be over the top. They can expand beyond your wildest thoughts and dreams. See what I'm talking about? Where I'm at here right now. You see that? So, if I were to tell you that we're talking about balance, and I'm telling you that know what your peripheral, know what's in your view, know what's in your vision, know what's in your imagination, and keeping focus on that one idea. Focus on the idea of balance. Focus on the thought of balance. Focus on the energy of balance. So then it becomes beyond a shadow of a doubt of, am I going to be able to be balanced? Am I going to be able to stay focused? Am I going to be able to stay grounded? Am I going to be able to use my peripheral vision? Am I going to be able to use my inner self to know that I'm balanced? So, since I am asking all these things and you're seeing what's the activity that's going on around here, do you understand where I'm coming from now? Do you understand that the laws, within this are saying to you, be balanced. No matter what's going on. No matter what is happening to you right now. To you or around you or for you might be more of the key. To you, around you, and for you. Use these things that are happening around you for your rise. Use the activities that happen around you or to you or for you. Use it for your rise. Because I'm saying that because I could have totally just stopped the video and said I'm not going to do the video because of all these things that's happening around. I'm not going to get it done just because all these engines and everything. Who are you to forget that you're supposed to make a video about balance? That's what I'm asking myself. Didn't you say you was going to do it? Didn't you say you wanted to show the people how to do it? Perfect example. So, fourth thing about balance is, can you keep your vibe high enough to where when the things that are happening in and around that are unbalanced and you stay in balance, can you keep your vibe high enough to be those higher than those things that are happening around you, and it won't matter about what they're saying, what they're doing around you, and who's going on around you? Are you able to do that now? Can you say the things that you need to say to yourself to get yourself through the moment, through the time, through the event? Can you say it enough to where not only just through it, but balance through that? Balance. Staying focused, staying on the path, staying forward. Staying centered, being that oneness, and knowing that oneness is what you are being and pressing for and standing upon. So then it becomes a matter of no more understanding, but overstanding that when you have balance, you know where your chips are, so to speak. You know that your tone, the frequency of who you are, is right in front of you. And if it's not in front of you, it's right beneath your feet. The ground, the very ground you stand on, is not just as it appears. So it comes to a point to where you got to break yourself and convince yourself more about the illusion that you've been under. That your ability to have balance is somewhere off in a far off land. That is no longer. That your ability to balance and stay balanced is right here, right now, in this moment. So, yep, that's the ticket at hand. That's your golden ticket. You've got balance. You be the balance. Okay. So I have some cards right in front of me, as usual. I got these ones. Boom. Guidance Oracle cards. Goddess Guidance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, the great Doreen Virtue, who is no longer using our cards. But girl, guess what? I'ma use them. You can tell me not to use them, Doreen, if you want to. But myself, my higher self, is not going to listen to you because she knows better. She knows that you gave her all this information that you gave her that she learned from you. She need to use the cards. Thank you, Doreen Virtue, for the old self of your new self, of the old self that you used to be. Yep. We bring it in on the Doreen Virtue and giving her a shout out, even though she ain't doing cards no more. And I'm not burning no books that you told me to burn, and I'm not burning no cards, girlfriend. Just forget about it. No, boo. You know how far I come? You think I'm going to spend all this money and invest all this time on creating a balanced mindset? And knowing that I am the balance no matter what? Shoot, girl, bye. No. I'm just saying all the things that I hear the little teeny boppers say. When they say that, I'm like, no, girl, bye. No, Doreen, we're not doing that, girl. I don't accept that information. That transmission, I do not accept. I do not submit to that transmission, girl. I'm not burning a doggone thing. You burn up some stuff of your stuff. I ain't burning my stuff that I'm using in this very moment and the other moments where I forgot. No, girl. So I am, shuffling these beautiful cards. They have the gold on the outside, the gold ones. Gold imprint. Love that. So we're going to knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Anyways, here we go. So, card of the day for my wonderful peeps. The card of the day, y'all. The card of the day. So, you oftentimes talk about if you can be balanced when troubles arise and you don't know what's going on and you've been trying to figure out what's going on and you ain't figured it out yet, and you just really searching for it, and you searching and then you realize didn't I say that if I could get balance and be balanced, I can do what I need to do. I could be who I need to be. And know that everything is balanced, even though it's not in balance. So look, we got 3 cards. I don't know why I pulled 3. That never really happens that much. But I'm going to say, Damara, guiding children. Use your skills. Okay, look. Let me tell you something. It's not talking about kids. It's got kids on it. Granted, yeah. It's not talking about real kids. You know that's right. Like, this reading is not about real kids. Okay. This is about the children. This is about your creations. Can you be balanced in your thoughts? Your thoughts are creations. You come up with them. They come to you out of nowhere. Can you balance your creations? It's like you are good at counseling and healing. So look, you're good at being the creator of these things. Use that. Use your skills to help your creation right now. That's what I'm going to tell you. Look, can't make this up. So we got the green Tara. Green Tara. $15. Start delegating. So look, when you start delegating and you start putting out other duties on other parts that you don't need to be dealing with, are you able to start delegating where your balance should be? See, because this is all coming back to you doing everything within balance. It all comes back. It's all coming back to you doing everything in balance. Uh-oh. So did I forget to remind you did I forget to remember to tell you that easy does it? Udnak. Easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is happening in perfect timing. Okay, look, I'm telling you, this whole video has been about balance. And these beans and all this stuff happening around me. And it's like, don't worry. What did this dude say? Don't worry. Be happy. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. If you don't know now that you have the ability to be balanced upon your creations, you get to learning real fast when you get events happening around you that have nothing to do with exactly what's happening in front of you right now. You get to knowing about those things. I'm just saying, like, you have no. If you don't know by now that when you're on your creation and you're creating, that you can delegate things out that you don't need anymore. Leave them up to leave those parts up to the others, your universe, your guides, your ancestors. Leave it up to them, your councils. There's some things that you don't even need to know the ins and outs, and just let them be. Let you be on the vibe of I'm creating, and the balance comes from within that. You don't gotta do a whole bunch of stuff for them to assist you in your creating. You co-creating at your best. And then the third thing is, look, easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen, but everything is occurring in perfect timing, balanced. And if you want to even go even further, see, if you say there's no such thing as time, then everything is perfect infinite. Everything is happening in a perfect infinite, which is a perfect space. Aren't you balanced? This is your emergency broadcast system of spirituality coming to you saying, do you know your balance? Can you get with your balance? We're going to pull one more card, because it feels like we should pull one more card. And yes, again, I'm using my other card deck. It's Kyle Gray's. It's the Kyle Gray. Keep it simple light. So we're going to pull one card from that. One. So if you know what happened 2 seconds ago, you know you had this card, which is your creations. You had this card is you delegating things out. You don't need to be involved in everything here. And then letting things go, letting things happen, all in a perfect timing. Here you go. Easy does it. It's all about balance. So I'm gonna do these Kyle Gray cards. Always happening in perfect timing. Okay. Everything loud and everything going on right now. I tell you. That is funny. So here we go. We not. And we are waiting. We are here. Oops. Okay, so look. So everything I've been talking about is what? Balanced, a mist of what's going on, right? That's what I keep saying, right? So I pull from the Cal Gray deck. Look, so pretty much the Master Buddha is usually like a Master Buddha. And you think of Master Buddha, usually they're like in meditative state. True that. And not only that, they are increased awareness. So your ability to have an increased awareness. Did I not say, do you know your surroundings? Do you know your peripheral view? Do you know what's going on long enough to know that you have to be in balance? And on the bottom card, it says deep connection. Trust your inner voice. Did I not say? You have to get to an understanding, an understanding, and an overstanding. Deep connection. Mind, body, spirit connection. Mind, body, spirit connection. Are you hearing me now? Okay. If you don't know that this whole video was about being balanced and increasing your awareness, your ability to create and be balanced on your creations, your ability to delegate, the green tar, delegate the things that don't have nothing to do with the situation, and to stay focused and let go of those things that you don't need anymore. And then lastly, to know that it's in an infinite timing. It has infinite timing attached to this. It is infinite timing because you are the infinite. And the timing is gone because it's just infinite. If you look up infinite, you will see that it means infinite. That's a very long time. And it ain't even a long time. It's just forever. What you gonna do with that? So, your ability to have increased awareness is now being called for you to figure out where you are, what you do, how to stay balanced. So be the ballerina. That's right. To be the ballantina, the ballerina, the balance, because in balla, and it has the balla. In balance, there's a balla. But when you are a ballerina, do you not see a ballerina, how she tips or he tips or holds their space? And quite often, they are, you got it, being balanced. You can't make that it. And now we have quiet. I love the way the unisex worked on this video. So as I always say, if you would like a reading, a session, a consultation, if you don't have anybody you speak those crazy thoughts to that you feel crazy, but they're not that crazy, they're just different, and you need somebody to discuss some of these spiritual activities or things that are going on in your life, and you have nobody to discuss your spirituality with, DM me for a consultation or a reading or a session. The information will be posted down below. And look, always know that you are balanced because it has nothing to do with what's going on outside of you and everything that's got to do with your inner voice and your inner connection. And down below, I have one question. I have one question. I'm gonna have the donation for the one question that I'm actually doing. So that'll be down below. The Patreon page is down below. Yes, there's a Patreon page. On there's a bunch of meditation right now because that's just what it is right now. And then also I have my Stars Love on Instagram. You can DM me on there for a session. You can follow me on there. So like, subscribe, or share this video. That's one of the many things that goes on that you could do. So look, if you don't know what you're doing, I'm just say, look, stay balanced. Balance within knowing what you're doing. And as I always say, enjoy your sun, your moon, and your stars, because you are all three. You are a galaxy within one. So look, I'm just telling you on how to be on a positive tip, how to stay on a positive note, and just stay looking forward and not sideways, it's going to require you being a ballerina or a ballerina man, because I don't know what that is. I don't know what to call them, so you know what I'm saying. So be balanced. And as I say, thank you to my old subscribers, my new subscribers, and my current subscribers, and Atma. Namaste. Have a good one.